I had a meeting that got canceled in East Oakland. I'm driving from East Oakland to West Oakland, so I'm just going to take the streets. While I'm driving, I'm looking and I'm like, man, somebody got to do something about this.
All right.
And as I'm driving, I hear the Lord say, you do something about this. So God has a way in terms of making you and I in the uniqueness that we are to fulfill the call that he has on our lives by showing us himself. Then he shows us what he's looking at. We come to God with prayers about what we want. I came to God with my plan. Now that I'm with you, let's do this. And Lord, he took that plan right back in my face. And said, I got a long road with you, but I got a plan and a purpose. And when it's time, you're going to come forth. God will watch over his work in our lives. And so God has to show us what he's looking at. In Hebrews chapter number 3, and I'll skip forward. You know Moses is called at the burning bush. He's already called. He's doing something. He's taking care of sheep already for his uncle and father-in-law. He's doing something already. But while he's doing something, God shows up and he catches a glimpse of something that stops him in his tracks. Right. He makes him see something that he hadn't seen before. And while he's looking, he says something internal. This is the burden of God's call on your life and my life, is he said, I must turn aside to see why this is going on like this. Right. This is what Jesus did. Jesus saw that the Father was aching and longing for us, wanting us to be brought back home. And Jesus said, this in heaven, prepare me a body. I will, listen to this, go down and get involved in the hurt and pain. How many know the church has been called to go down and get involved in the hurt and the pain?
Come on, man.
You can't have places where we come in and worship and there's chaos all around where we worship at and we don't touch where it's hurting at and we in here worshiping. No. The old parish model of church is everything around here belongs to us. Everything around here is under our watch if God says the earth is the Lord's. The fullness thereof. If it's all mine and you mine, then go get my stuff back. Go get my people back. So God has to show us what he's looking at. Look at, he tells Moses, I have seen the affliction of my people. Yeah. I have heard their cry. Mm-hmm. And listen to this. I know their suffering and pain. Yes. Jesus is not ivory tower Jesus. Jesus is, I'll get down right where you live, Jesus. He said, I will come where you are. This is the thing about we have reduced church to coming to an event. How you know that the church is not the place? It's the people. Right. What we doing is we worship when we gather together. Right. The church is the people who meet in the place. But the church has to extend its borders beyond the place so that it goes out to touch the people. There's an awakening that has to happen in this. We have been saved to serve. We come in to get reminded, get restored, get filled up. Again, just like we get in the huddle a lot used to happen. Come on, man, get your man. All right, baby, keep that up. We got it. We can do it. In the huddle, break. That's what Monday should look like. I'm going out into the world to run the play. I know what the play is to let our light shine among men so that they can see what God has done in us. So that they can ultimately see what God want to do in them. Yeah. He said, God says, I am in the middle of chaos, still focused on my mission. I haven't deterred. I haven't changed my mind. He's actually telling the church it's time to wake up now because now is prime time. Because there's chaos and confusion on the landscape, people need a place solid to stand on, somewhere to look as unchanging. And Jesus said, here I am. But it's us that must bear witness. He said, I have seen, I have heard, and listen to the intimacy of God. I know. How many know Jesus knows what you go through? He's not far off. He's a God who is near. And this is how he shows his nearness to those who are out there struggling right now. He sends us. Just as the Father sent me to get your ache and pain, your trouble and your misery, I'm sending you to go through the same. Listen to this for somebody else. To get involved in what God is doing.